Hello everybody and welcome back for part 8 of the 100 Baby Challenge. In part 7 we introduced 2 new babies, Henry and Hugo, to the family, which brought our baby count up to 9. Right now Kaylee is just taking care of their needs, and as soon as she is done we are going to jump straight into our baby daddy lunch. I am going to be starting the baby daddy lunch a lot earlier today. I feel like the bigger that these get, the more time I'm going to need to focus on everybody. I'm really excited though because this is the first baby daddy lunch that Cameron, Harrison's dad, who is a ghost, is actually able to attend, which means we are going to have 9 children, 7 baby daddies, and Kaylee in the house for lunch today. I've just started the baby daddy gathering. I know it's quite early, but like I said, I'm going to need a lot more time. I've also invited around our 3 oldest kids who have moved out, so that's Hallie, Hannah, and Hunter, and also Clement, who isn't able to join the baby daddy group. I still haven't been able to find a way to get Father Winter to be able to join clubs, but that's fine. Oh, and Hector has reached level 3 of the imagination skill. This kid's killing it at the moment. Okay, it looks like Cameron and Dwayne are the first to arrive, closely followed by Clement, so I'm gonna get Harrison to come over and meet his dad. Oh, look at this. I'm so happy for him. He finally has his dad here. Kaylee is once again going to be on photography duties. I'm going to try and get a whole bunch more photos for the photo wall today. On top of that, she also needs to look after the twins. We seem to be in the habit of giving birth on a Saturday night, which is right before the baby daddy lunches. This has happened so far with Hector, Hazel, and now Henry and Hugo as well. Alright, first photos of the day is obviously going to be Cameron and Harrison. I'm pretty sure I only have one photo of Harrison on my wall right now, which is really bad. No. What is happening right now? Hallie and Cameron, stop that immediately. It is way too early in the day for us to be dealing with something like this. Oh, and I was so excited for him to join the club as well, and now I just want to kick him back out. Anyway, while I try and shake all of that off, let's go focus on Holly and Father Winter. Holly is the eldest kid in the house right now. This is probably going to be her last baby daddy lunch, so I definitely need to get some last photos for her too. Oh my, there are so many people in my house right now, and it looks like Hunter has just arrived as well. Oh, and bless his heart, he's gone straight over to give little Hazel a hug. Speaking of Hazel, I've also got her just to go and say hello to her dad. I probably need to get a photo of them together today as well. Ugh, every time I try and get Kaylee in front of them to take a photo, he just walks away. It's genuinely so tricky to get a photo of the toddlers with their fathers. Anyway, Hallie and Hannah are enjoying a lovely conversation with their dad Brody at the moment. Yes, I managed to catch a photo of Mortimer holding Hector. Oh, this is so cute. Everybody seems to have gathered in the kitchen for some food. Our table right now is already full of dirty plates though, so I don't think they can sit down and eat. I'm still not happy with Cameron, but I am glad that Harrison is getting a chance to get to know his dad. No, why? Cameron, stop! Now he's making out with Hannah! You are by far the worst baby daddy of them all. I'm going to try and put Clement and Holly into a group together, and I'm going to get them to go finish off the tree house. Hunter did build most of it at the last baby daddy lunch, so I don't think there's very much left to do, but I'm just going to get them to complete it anyway. Well, Clement finished the treehouse. Holly bailed halfway through. She didn't really help at all. I thought it might be a nice idea for them to spend some time in the treehouse together before Holly has to move out. But they're not really loving it. The weather's pretty bad. Seriously, they're absolutely hating it. Clement looks terrified. All right, come back inside. Cameron is currently begging his dad for more toys, and to be fair, I think it's the least he could do after making out with both of his sisters. I am nearly finished building Holly's house, and I am so excited to move her into it. She is a B student already, so I dare say at the end of this episode she'll be moving in. Holly is an animal lover just like her older sisters, and I have a very cool and unique pet idea for her. Oh, bless Mortimer, he's giving Hector a bath. He's genuinely such a good dad. Oh my word, look at these chopping boards everywhere. This happens every single time. Okay, I am going to be ending the baby daddy lunch here, and we're going to be cleaning up the house. Thank you for coming, gentlemen. We'll be seeing you next weekend, except maybe you, Cameron. I'm not sure if I'm going to invite you back. Alright, all toddlers can go to bed. Harrison and Holly, you're gonna help clean up the house, and Kaylee, you can just look after the twins. I have no idea why Stefan is still here. Apparently, he's not leaving just yet. Oh my gosh, the house is taking so long to clean, and the twins just will not stop crying. I might need to change the activities that the Baby Daddy Club do when they gather. I'm so sick of trying to clean up these chopping boards. Kids can't clean them up, and I can't even drag them into the bin myself. Holly can't even really help right now because Hazel won't go to sleep without somebody putting her to sleep. So she's currently reading Hazel a book, and then she desperately needs to go to sleep. She has school first thing in the morning. Oh, Hugo, stop crying. Finally, peace and quiet. Everybody is asleep now. We still have 2 chopping boards out, but the house overall is pretty clean, so I'm happy with where we're at. And here is an update of what our family photo wall looks like. I'm loving it. It's starting to look so full now. Holly and Harrison have gone to school, and I've decided that now would be the perfect time to expand the house. With the new nursery pack coming out, I am so excited to add a nursery off the side of Kaylee's room. I'm also hoping that I'll be able to afford a TV for the lounge room as well, but we will see how we go. The nursery pack only came with 1 new wallpaper, which I think is crazy, and it does not suit the vibe that I'm going for, so I definitely won't be using that today. Instead, I think I'm going to go with these cute yellow flowers, and I'll keep the furniture pastel blue and pink so it matches the rest of the house. These new bassinets are adorable. It's really disappointing to me that I'm going to have to wait to use these. Babies in The Sims 4 are attached as one object to their bassinet, so I won't be able to move Henry or Hugo into these. Which is fine, they're probably going to age up soon anyway, so I'll just have to wait until she has baby number 10. And this is what the finished nursery looks like. I think it's so cute. I was able to get 2 bassinets, an infant crib, a change table, a toy box, and a little playmat for the floor. As we have more babies, I'll just put their birth certificates to the right side of this window. Overall, I honestly think that this new nursery pack is fantastic. I was able to afford a TV. I also put a little toy cart at the end of the couch, and I was able to replace our infant playmats with the new ones as well. It's all definitely brought a little bit more life and colour to a very dull lounge room. I would like to add some more plants and things, but once again, we are running very low on funds. So this is just going to have to do for a little while longer. Alright, it's just Kaylee home with the 2 toddlers and the 2 infants today, so she's currently giving Hazel a bath. Hugo and Henry have finally stopped crying for what feels like the first time since they were born. And sweet little Hector is having a nap. He is doing so well with getting his skills up. Right now, he's actually level 4 for movement and communication, 3 for imagination, and 2 for thinking and potty. I reckon I can have him ready to be aged up by the end of today. Kaylee's needs are starting to decline really quickly, and I can just guarantee the twins are going to start crying any minute now. Yep, I was right. It's always Hugo. Henry's actually a really quiet baby. Did Hector just leave the house? Oh, Hallie's here. Hi, Hallie. You still can't just leave the house though, Hector. Oh, she looks really sad. Maybe she just needed a day at home. That's fine, Hallie. Come on in. Hector, you can go sit in the lounge room and keep working on your thinking skill. Oh my gosh, Hugo, just stop crying, man. Your mum is going as fast as she possibly can. There we go. Peace and quiet again. Alright, Kaylee, you can go to the toilet and you can have a bath now. Go, go, go. Oh, a mat just appeared on the floor. I guess the twins will be aging up right now. Oh no, I don't know if I'm ready for twin infants again. We barely scraped through with Hannah and Hallie last time. Alright, Henry is aging up first, and he is going to get the Wrigley trait. This is by far the most common trait that we've got for our infants. Alright, and it is Hugo's turn. He is going to be a intense infant. Of course, we had to have one difficult child. These Sims have big emotions and are easily entertained, but they are also more difficult to calm when in a bad mood. Oh wow, so once again we've had a set of twins, one who's a brunette and one who has white hair. Hannah and Hallie, who were our girl set of twins, Hannah had brown hair and Hallie had white as well. That's actually pretty cool. Anyway, as per usual, I'm going to be jumping straight into Cass to give them a makeover. And here is what sweet little Henry looks like. His chosen colour was orange, and there was actually quite a few cute little options to choose from. I did go for the little fox hoodie though, because I think it's adorable. And this here is Hugo. Just like Hallie, I have left his hair white. Despite the twins' matching haircuts and their piercing blue eyes, I don't actually think they look that much alike. I mean, Hugo kind of already looks like a little grandpa. I'm gonna get Kaylee to feed the twins and then put them down on the mats in the lounge room so that they can go down for a nap. Unfinished assignment. When Harrison gets to class, he realizes his timeline is due. The one that he was supposed to start weeks ago. He eyes the stack of papers piling up on his teacher's desk. All he needs is a few minutes alone with one. Does he try to copy a classmate's or confess the truth? We're gonna confess the truth. Harrison's teacher commends him for his honesty and gives him a one-time extension. Well, there you go. We made the right decision for once. I actually would have been a little bit disappointed if he got a performance reduction. Holly is very close to being an A student, and we need another teenager before she moves out. Holly and Harrison have returned from school. They're both still B students. Hector also got really close to level 3 thinking. His knees just started to drop a bit, so I'm gonna send him to try on the potty. Look at this sweet baby snoozing away in his new crib. So cute. Oh, Harrison decided to sit with Hector while he does his homework. This is really sweet. These two get along really well. I am just waiting on Holly to finish her homework and then everybody can go to bed. Everyone is miserable right now. Hector has also reached level 3 of thinking, so I just have to get him to level 3 of potty and then he can be aged up tomorrow. Oh my gosh, this is so close. Come on, Hector. Yes, that is level 3 of the potty skill complete as well. So tomorrow we will definitely be aging Hector up. Oh geez, I completely forgot Hazel was even around. She has slept all day. That's fine though, I'll wake her up soon and we can focus on her skills next. And of course, as soon as everybody gets into bed and falls asleep, both of the twins have woken up. Oh, okay, it's fine, it's fine. Kaylee's up now as well, so she can just sort them out and go back to bed. So this here is the brand new event rewards that started this week. This one has to do with the Grim Reaper and apparently it goes for 8 weeks. Reaper's rewards week 1. Psst, hey you, over the centuries my memory has started to grow foggy. I've heard rumblings about a special dish called ambrosia that could jeopardize my job. Complete the assistant to the Grim Reaper and call away quests to help me understand it. I have heard that this reward system is broken and people haven't been able to complete the first week. I'm very curious to see if it's true, so I'm absolutely gonna have a go at doing this as well. Okay, it is very early hours of Tuesday morning. Kaylee is currently changing Hazel's nappy. Once she is done, we'll probably sort the twins' needs out and then I'm gonna get Kaylee to bake a cake. We are able to age Hector up today and I'm gonna try and get that done as soon as possible. Once again, we have an escaping toddler. Get back in the house, Hazel. The toddlers really do love to wander off. Harrison, where are you coming from? Oh my goodness, he's been outside on the playground all night. He hasn't even been to sleep yet. This kid is going to struggle to get through school today. Oh no, that TV is absolutely gonna wake up the babies. No. Okay, I didn't realize that was going to be a problem. I either need to get rid of the TV or move the infant mats into the nursery. I'm just not sure they're gonna fit though. Anyway, Holly, you woke them up. They are your problem now. This probably actually worked out really well. I need Holly and Kaylee to start doing tummy time with the twins today. I would also really love for Kaylee to fall pregnant either today or tomorrow. Twin infants are just really difficult, so we'll have to see how we go with that one. Holly and Harrison are off to school, so Kaylee, you're gonna have to get out of bed now. Oh, Harrison really didn't get enough sleep last night. At least his homework is done. Little Hector is still asleep, so right now Kaylee is focusing on tummy time and then we will get around to baking his cake. It looks like we have the lift ahead milestone for both of the infants already, so that's a really good start. Hazel is also level 2 for all of her skills, so she won't be too far behind Hector in being aged up. Speaking of, the yellow bean is officially awake, which means we are gonna go bake this cake. I know I should be cranky that he's leaving the house, but it's so cute. He's gone to say hello to the mail lady. He's so cute. I'm sure he just made her day. And here we go. It is time to age Hector up. Sweet Hector was an angelic child, and now he is going to be a child of the islands. He obviously wasn't born in the islands, so this doesn't make a lot of sense. But the rules are the rules, so we're just gonna roll with it. For his aspiration, the spin wheel landed on a 1. Artistic prodigy. This sim has dreams of succeeding in the arts. I don't think we've actually had this child aspiration come up before. And it looks like 2 of his friends, Isaac and Alexander, have sent him presents that are in the mail, so I'm gonna go get him to collect those now. It looks like he got a rubber duck, a monster, and for some reason he's also collected our bills. I'm not sure we're gonna be able to pay those now that he has them. And here is little Hector after his cast makeover. I just had to get rid of that green bucket hat. He is also upgraded to a much cuter pair of yellow pajamas, which no doubt you will see as soon as it's time for bed tonight. The yellow bean is no more. Holly and Harrison have both returned from school. Once again, they are still B students. I do think they'll both come back from school tomorrow A students though, so we'll probably be aging both of them up tomorrow. Just to guarantee it, I'm probably going to get Holly to do extra credit homework as well. And Hector, of course, he can get a jump start on tomorrow, so I'll get him to do homework as well tonight. Of course it's Hugo crying. I'm not even surprised at this point. And Hector, where do you think you're going at this time of the night? Oh, Hannah's here. Hi, Hannah. Instead of just standing out here in the dark, how about you invite her inside? I just realized that Hector doesn't have a bed to sleep in. We only have toddler beds and one child bed, so I'm just adding a bunk to the boys' room. There, now that everybody has a bed, everybody can go to sleep. Except Kaylee, of course, because she needs to take care of the twins. Henry has had his first blowout, so that's nice. Hazel's hygiene is also super low, so Kaylee's gonna have to give her a bath as well before she can go to bed. Oh, apparently Harrison is going through a phase. It's probably just due to the lack of sleep he's been getting lately, to be fair. Look at these two cuties eating their breakfast together in their pajamas. I was not kidding when I said that Hector's pajamas were way better this time around. These two really do make such a cute duo though. I love seeing them both as kids now. And Hazel just reached level 3 of the imagination skill, so that is a win. She's still a level 2 for everything else, but we're getting there. Holly gets so tense every single time I make her look after the twins. She's probably so desperate to become a grade A student and just get out of here. Oh no, I just realized that Harrison hasn't done his homework and there's no time to do it before school starts today. He's definitely not going to be coming back an A student as well. That's fine, we can just focus on one at a time. And Holly is off on her last day of school. I am so excited to show you guys her new house. Oh, I reckon by the end of the day, I can have Hazel on level 3 skill for everything except potty. That would be amazing if I could age Harrison and Hazel up tomorrow as well. It is lottery day today, so I'm going to buy a lotto ticket and hopefully we might win a little something. I've never actually won any money from lottery day on The Sims, but I am hoping that this is our lucky day today. With Holly moving out tomorrow, it is going to mean we only have 5 kids left in the house again, so I'm thinking Kaylee needs to jump back on Cupid's corner and find the next baby daddy today. This particular set of twins haven't actually been too bad, so I think we could handle even if she kind of like, I don't know, really quickly pumped out the next few babies. I'm still so determined to get a full house at some point. Oh, Hallie is calling for a chat. Let's see what Hallie wants. Yes, Hazel just got level 3 for thinking, which just leaves communication and potty now. Hallie has spilled some juicy gossip about Hunter. So she rang to tell us some gossip about Hunter, but it's not actually telling us what the gossip is. I'm way too nosy for this. That's so frustrating. Excellent. So Hazel is now level 3 of the communication skill as well. She is desperate for a nap though, so I'm going to send her to bed. Both twins have slept for most of today, so Kaylee's also managed to get a bit of sleep too, which is great. Oh my gosh, the beeping on that vacuum every time it gets full is so annoying. As soon as she has finished feeding this child, I am going to get her to empty that immediately. Alrighty, all of the kids have returned from school. Hector is a C student, which no surprises there. Harrison is a B student and Holly is officially an A student, so we are going to get onto aging her up right now. Lucky for me, we just have white cakes all the time, so I don't even need to bake a cake. I've got one prepared already. The time has come, Holly. Blow these candles out. Holly currently has Child of the Village and Animal Enthusiast traits, and her final trait is going to be cringe. Sims who are obnoxiously oblivious and oftentimes met with polarizing reactions. Cringe Sims can be socially unaware of their surroundings at times, but have an adorable enthusiasm for life. She is Father Winter's child, and I can absolutely see her being a cringe sim. I think this suits her well. And for her aspiration, the spin wheel landed on a 3, which is creative. I did have to spin again, and this time it landed on a 1. Musical genius. This sim wants to be an expert musician and songwriter. So basically she's going to be a cringy musician, which I love. I can absolutely see her going and writing like a bunch of Christmas carols or something. Now I won't move her out immediately. I will give her one last night in the house as I have done for all of her older siblings. The boys need to get their homework done and then I think everyone is able to go to bed. In the meantime, Kaylee is going to jump onto Cupid's corner. I probably won't invite anybody around tonight, but I definitely want to have someone picked out and ready for tomorrow. Ooh, hello Elijah. He is definitely a strong contender for being our next baby daddy. So is Sean. I'm definitely not short on options yet. Hunter stopped by to visit and I really tried to get everybody to sit around the table and eat together for Holly's last night. Obviously it didn't work, that's fine. I do love that it was Hunter who showed up tonight though. Hunter and Holly had a really good relationship growing up and I do think that he would be the sibling that showed up to help her like move out and get her comfortable in her new house. We currently have 4 boys and 2 girls in the house, so once Holly moves out, Hazel is going to be our only girl left. The twins will age up soon and they'll move into the boys' room and sleep in the toddler beds. And then obviously we've got Harrison and Hector in here too. So I'm really hoping that baby number 10 is a girl. The time has officially come. Holly is moved into her new house. And this here is her very adorable pet, baby reindeer named Comet. I did go a little all out for Holly's house. I turned it into a big winter wonderland. She has Winterfest decorations everywhere, including the front yard. I made sure to give her some musical instruments and of course, just like the older 3, I put family photos up and around her house too. I have to admit, this is probably one of the more fun builds that I've done. Seriously, the little baby reindeer is just so cute. And just like that, we are down to only having 5 kids in the house again. In part 9, every single one of these kids should be aging up, and Kaylee will absolutely be getting pregnant with baby number 10. If you would like to share some baby name ideas, please feel free to chuck them in the comments below. I will add them to the spin wheel, and you never know, your suggestion may come up for the next baby. But until then guys, have a wonderful and blessed week. Thanks so much for watching.